What up? NBA 2K Fig.
And Kevin, you know,
I'm playing with my team I created. Upgraded Curry. Well, he's not my guy, but I upgraded Curry, so now he's able to dunk.
Just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team, regardless of who was out there on the floor.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Harrison Barnes is out there with Person, and it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And guys, Nicholas Batum is a real greyhound on the floor. The guy's got long strides, runs fast, long.
Extremely active at both ends of the court, Kevin. Great versatility.
AD is Nadia
can
still
defend
over
three
there?
positions, and he's played big minutes for the Blazers.
Where's that Nadia?
Guys,
Hit off the basket so far.
Screen by Jefferson. Lets it fly from 18. And it's off the
God,
rim,
they suck.
good.
No wonder why I
tough
knocked
D
them out the
there to get a
playoffs.
hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one.
Let's
of
go,
why he is
Jays
such a
ball.
strong
I'm the San
defensive player and
Francisco
why he has such a
Jays
great
up in
defensive
here.
reputation.
Let me see you show your grill. Let me see you show your grill.
So it's the visitors now. Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Curry against Walker.
Cole, where are you?
Williams attacking.
Oh, by the way, in this video, you're gonna hear me say, Cole, where are you a lot, because we just found this puppy
from the field so far.
in the bushes, so we're taking care of it right now. My dad doesn't, he has like, my dad, I'm not gonna say he doesn't like dogs, but he doesn't want to have lots of dogs, and we already have 3, and we're about to get a pit bull, so.
To the paint. That's good from Jefferson on the assist from Batum.
Crisp pass.
Cool, come from under the bed.
Charlotte on
He gets scared
They
easily.
trail by 1. And Curry, here we go. And
I'm trying to show you guys that I made Curry,
No
but
season
he
can
doesn't
be
dunk a
applied
lot,
to
but
Steve
he
Kerr's
dunks a
first
lot
year,
now.
comes in and sets a franchise record in wins, and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Here's Lamb following the basket by Stephen
Curry.
A pull-up.
No!
Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3, and he
Oh, I
gets it
thought
to
that
go.
was Curry, but I'll take
Barnes
the
has got
point.
his first 3 points of the game.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
There
And
you
for
are.
Curry, so much was
Come
made
on.
of how much
Come bark
pressure
in the-
he had
come-
to face to get the Warriors
come
to
on.
improve.
Oh
And
yeah,
that
I
team
know I was
Jackson, Greg,
supposed
that was
to
a good points. He
have a
passed
camera
that test
today,
of Clark, I think, was flying
but
colors.
Well, first time that a rookie
my
head
parents
coach
fell
has won
asleep,
a
so I
title
couldn't go to
since the
GameStop.
NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Lamb, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker.
They just splashing.
The ball movement there. He put that
This
on
is
a
so
silver
cute. My
platter.
dog
Just served him up.
just
Gone
staring
2
at
of 2
himself
from
in the
three-point
mirror.
range here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly, like him, that good a
Because
look.
when you
Picked by
cry,
Zeller.
I cry.
Here's Lin.
Oh, he broke my boy's
That
ankles.
one wide left. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
My dog keeps on
Iguodala,
crying, and
the
it's
pass to
sad
Spates.
because he's crying. He's cried
But
every
drive by
day
Green.
since we had
Iguodala
him.
kicks to Curry.
Oh,
Curry with another miss. Hornets
I said
trail by
I
4.
feel bad for my dog because he cried from every day
Outside,
since
Lin.
we got him.
Williams kicks to Batum. Zeller on screen on Iguodala. Lin from long range. That's
He
good.
was sleeping in the bushes.
Right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And there's a whistle
Yeah.
that goes on Jeremy Lin.
And
That is
plus,
his first foul of the game.
And really,
if
these
he
are some
was
of the toughest
if he was
calls
sleeping in the
an
bushes
official
because he
has to
lived with
Yeah,
a
but in
homeless
this case,
guy,
I think you got
that
it right.
still means
The
he's
defender was
homeless
still moving
because
there, and
he
never
living
really
with
had
a homeless
good
guy.
legal guarding position. He
Maybe he was
wasn't
sleeping in the
set.
bushes because it was hot in the house, you know? Had to get out.
No, because how can he just get out if he's a puppy like just born?
And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to
Jeremy Lin.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys
like
that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lynn has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future.
Now this
taking
is
it
why
all
the
the
breakaway
way
rim was
with that
invented.
boy Iggy, dog.
Plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. A nice shot by Zeller.
Huge hole.
Hey, you know, Verjao is on,
cutting through.
I don't remember what team he's on, but they traded him.
After that promising rookie campaign, he just
Verjao on the Warriors.
In year 2. In fact, his production only improved slightly.
I know, like the Lakers got
mostly due to the increase in
I know you're a
time.
Lakers
Talented
fan,
guy, no doubt. Just
but I'm saying, you know that one guy with the Jerry curl on the Warriors, who's one of the centers?
With the bucket.
No.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
Come here, talk in the camera. Talk in the mic.
It's no secret that Al Jefferson
Don't
has
lick me
never
or
been known
hump me.
for his
Don't
defense.
hump me.
Clark, mostly
Talk in the
viewed as
mic.
an offensive player.
Yeah, he really is
Come
strong
on.
down in the low post.
Talk in the mic.
Last season, Jefferson went out of his way to change that no
Come on,
defense
talk.
perception of him.
Come on, say something.
You know, it's what spurred Jefferson to kind of rededicate to defense when he realized teams would
What
pick
you
on
playing?
him and make him the focal point of their attack.
And the Hornets
Oh,
making
yeah.
a change here. Lamb's checked in.
All right,
Shooting
Curry's
about
cool.
42% so far. Curry attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 9
Microwave,
points.
he's warming
Hard to get that one
up.
off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Barnes. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast
Dang
break.
it, I'm not
And guys,
thinking
that's a
I should have
big
gave it
swing
to
right there. I
Curry
mean,
so he
taking
can
the
dunk.
steal and then turning it into 2 easy points.
We're going to
on
dunk
the
sooner
No
or
telling
later,
how
Curry.
important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end
Jesus, he
as
got
a difference
slammed
maker.
on.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little
Let's
bigger
go,
than it should have
dunking
been.
on
Well, it
fools.
was. I mean, a tight
Let's
game
go,
like this
Curry.
one, you think they have a little
Ah.
more energy at the defensive end than that.
Hornets trail by 3.
And for Jefferson and his defense, players know when they are being targeted. So good for Big Al to do something about it. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thompson with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them
Toon
offensively.
Squad.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
After making it to the playoffs in 2014, the Hornets couldn't repeat the feat in 2015. A slow start probably
To the
created more
uncles
than
and the
anything
uncles
else
and
did.
the uncles.
Really disappointing season coming in with such high expectations, and 33
Let me see you show your
just
grill.
not
Let me
good
see.
enough to get into the playoffs in any season.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Batum comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Batum, good.
Come
And that's
on.
why it's so important to really be a
All right,
good
watch
screening
Curry
team
dunk.
to get a lot of open looks from it.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way
Shooting
up, and 2 shots
foul.
coming up.
You know, for the Hornets,
Splash.
they've not made consecutive playoff appearances since the team moved to New Orleans back in 2002. They just haven't been able to stay
Splash.
consistent enough to make it to the playoffs back-to-back years.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Charlotte.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Pick by Williams. Williams sets a screen for Lin. He used that pick to get in close. Land's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, what's rough for
No.
the Hornets is that they were a consistent playoff fixture in the late 90s. Still, the team has never made it to the conference finals in its franchise history, and that should be a goal for them in the coming years.
Here's Curry.
Ah!
With a two-handed dunk.
And
Dunking
folks, he
on
does more
fools.
than just
Let's
put
go,
2
Curry.
points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket
My
for him.
teammate just hit
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Inside.
Dunking even more.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Williams a screen. Here's Batum. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that one's good. Barbosa's got his first 2 points.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Can't get it to go. And that concludes.
Kevin, I'm here with...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
All right, so I didn't get that much comments. I don't get that much subscribers. So,
well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome
any of my subscribers that are listening, stop chewing on my shoe. For any subscribers listening, go check out my cousin's
and 3 rebounds.
channel when he gets it. He's the one who's playing GTA.
All right, that is
GTA, the one that you hear in the background. Tell him what your channel is going to be called.
And the third quarter
but
about ready to
you're
get
gonna
underway.
let me work on it, right?
Really an incredible game from Stephen
I just want to
Curry.
make it like,
you know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first
get,
half,
like, a lot
even
of
better
subscribers,
at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half.
By the way, any of my subscribers, y'all need to also subscribe to my friend. His channel's Elijah Reed. Only got one sucky video, but
back to Walker.
Subscribe. That'll mean a lot to
him.
To
shoot. Releases. Rebound Bogut.
And guys, there's no doubt Walker has a lot of the tools needed to be
that boy got packed.
But his shooting percentage is really what has kept him from making the league.
Just
as consistent.
Let's go.
As he needs to be.
Splashing threes from deep, bruh.
With shot selection, that also has to improve.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Williams, the 17-footer, and he knocks down the jumper. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
The entire defense was frozen.
Wait, hold up. Why'd they just yell out Warriors when I'm at the Hornets Stadium? I'm not even at my home stadium.
Explosive. An undersized floor general, nasty crossover.
Maybe there's more Warrior fans than there is.
Maybe too much of a scorer's mentality to ever be a great assist man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Batum. And Lee's up in for Jeremy Lamb. Hornets trail by 12.
I know you weren't. I know you weren't
they've been struggling here on offense.
open, but still, I didn't spend over 15,000 of my little coin things you get for you to be a bad shooter.
Clark to put the team on his shoulders and carry him.
Love that competitive spirit of his. They're actually figuring out how to use him best, but he's such a dynamic offensive player. You've got to give him room to be creative at that end.
And so he hits both.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You see, I'm over here.
That was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Lee sets a screen for Walker. Kid Gilchrist against Iguodala. Poke loose. Iguodala with the steal. To the middle. And here comes Curry.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Thompson. Jefferson against Bogut. Jefferson dishes to Williams. Green with the block. And he recovers it. And he gets the bucket. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Curry takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah,
all right, where are you?
Kevin, it's about strength.
Why does it smell like poo? Did you poo?
And he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play.
Oh, come on, you pooed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Cody Zeller comes in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lee.
God, that stank.
And Zeller kicks to Walker. Picked by Zeller. Lin from long range. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
Oh, God.
It seems to me they've
That
gone
dog got
after
burritos
this win
last night.
a little bit more.
Screen by Jefferson. And Walker kicks to Zeller. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Zeller's got his 3rd basket of the night. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the
Come on, they touched it. Didn't you
And
just see number
just
15
carelessness
touch
there.
that?
I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Shot from the inbound, and the layup is up and in. Zeller's got 8 points.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far. And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level.
That boy Draymond Green's big
High
bone.
School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the
poop
Warriors.
on my
It's clear
floor and
this
then
guy's a
start
winner.
chewing on my clothes.
Here's Zeller. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And the whistle blows.
That ain't no charging foul. I stopped.
That is his 1st foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Come on, man. I
And not
want
afraid to
Curry.
put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Charlotte. Lamb comes in for Walker. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lynn kicks to Lamb. All alone. Zeller with it. Now Green defending.
How come
Zeller.
the center got the most
Zeller's
points?
got 10 points in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Batum, the shot misses. Well,
All right, tell me if y'all want a part 3 in the comments. And if you guys don't put it in the comments, I'm going to do it anyway.
Starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
Just so I can have some vids.
Here's Lynn. Jeremy Lin is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Williams. Then it's Zeller. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Williams, a screen on Thompson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lamb's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Charlotte. Over in the corner, Barnes. Dishes to Curry. He feeds it to Green.
Oh, I got a double team? Whoop, not no more.
Shoots from the baseline, and there's Stephen Curry.
Getting double team too. Can't stop
Green's got
Curry.
assist number 5 here tonight.
And he could be the guy to put
Hey,
this game
hey,
out of
hey,
reach.
hey.
There's a screen by Williams. Williams has a screen for Lynn. Can't make good off the pick.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
A shot by Batum, no good. He has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Batum with the steal.
I don't even care anymore. I'm just letting them catch up.
To the left side wing. Here's Lamb. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Okay, good shot.
Lynn's got 3 assists tonight.
Okay, sit down, Batman. Okay.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team.
Don't leave Curry open.
To make sure they stay assertive
Who
and
leaves an
aggressive on the
MVP open? Even wearing them MVP shoes.
Let's build on it and not give
Everybody else is wearing pink shoes, but he's so gangster he don't have to.
Back by Bogut. Curry kicks to Bogut. Rebounded by Lamb.
Excellent. Really
Come on,
solid
Bogut.
job, actually, by the defense.
You asked for the ball, you're going to get the ball, but yet you miss.
Here's the dish to Jefferson. And the rejection.
Get that out of here.
And here's the fast break. Good on the shot. 32 points for Steph Curry.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
All right, video's going to be over in a minute and 30 seconds.
Walker against Curry. Walker goes in.
How did he get fouled?
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was
How did he get fouled?
In 758 games up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Boo!
And so Walker nails both of them. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Come
and it's
on.
Iguodala missing.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Jefferson gets the bucket.
Okay.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about
I
winning.
don't care.
He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made
I
multiple
do not
All-Star
care.
teams, but now it's about rings for him, and he got one.
And
That's
really
why it
no
says
better
win
feeling
on his
than to go
shorts,
on
because
the
all
road
he
and
does
play
is
this
win.
well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Nobody near Williams. Offline with
Yes,
his 3.
there was something near him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Curry, here we go. The shot misses. Nice D from Williams.
Hey, at least I wasted the time, because now they got to take a fast shot. Here, shoot, Batman.
Outside, but
All right, good shot. Good shot. Try again.
Now, here's Bogut. Over in the corner, Green. Curry outside. He can't.
Oh, hit that buzzer
Perfect
beater.
release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah,
Hit
he
that
was giving
buzzer
up
beater.
a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot
Hidden
despite
buzzer
the
beater.
disadvantage
Let's
inside.
go,
The
Curry.
visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and
Oh,
dominate
5,
the way they did tonight
4,
says, I think, Greg, an
3,
awful lot about this
2,
team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I
Look
mean,
at them
Kevin,
MVP
just a
shoes.
masterful performance all the way
And
around.
that's why his shorts
And a chance
says
now to send you over to
win.
Doris
That's why
Burke,
his
standing by on the
shorts
sideline.
say
Doris?
win.
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Well, after we see who was the Jordan player of the game, which we already
Many
know
thanks,
who
Kevin.
is.
So now we move on to our Jordan
Well,
player of the game.
I'm going to go play with my
Stephen
dog.
Curry. He had just an outstanding
Let's see how much
fourth-quarter
points he
performance.
had.
He really had the fire lit under him. And down
Oh,
the stretch,
37 points,
really
1
having a
assist,
huge
4
impact on the outcome of
rebounds.
this game.
Toon Squad.
build down.
Splash.
Man.
Oh.
Going to a building on the road and
Splash.
control the action
Hey.
like he did.
Splash.
Only a few players
Dunk.
can do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
Dunk.
He flat out dominated. I
Dunk.
mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all
Splash.
over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied.
Splash.
His offensive power was in full effect.
Splash.
And that'll
That
do it
was
for this
it.
edition
See
of
y'all
the NBA
later.
on 2K
Peace.
Sports. Hope you enjoy.